All right. Hello, hello. My name is Grouper Duper, and this is the long-awaited season 7 of Marvel Rivals. We are expected to see White Fox, and then in 7.5, we are expected to see Black Cat. Sure. Without any further delays, let's hop into it. And hopefully, this next coming season will not be as bad as these past few days with the current season 6.5. So, here we go. I don't know if you're excited, but I'm excited.
Our city is under siege, and these vigilantes threaten us all. As your mayor, I will end this game of cat and mouse.
So, why is she in the sanctum, bro?
Just what the mayor ordered.
Damn, bro.
Hiring petty thieves while the city's in crisis? Why am I not surprised? How unexpected. You miscalculated.
Are these skins? These have to be skins. They can't be the original. I mean, they could be the original. Damn. Whoa. Okay.
Don't cross my path!
Ultimate. Do the ultimate. Okay, the hunt is on.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here.
Hey,
It's
Guang
great
Guang,
to
what's
be
up?
back with you all.
New hero and new map. New hero and new map.
Mayor
That's
Fisk
crazy.
never imagined that his city, still reeling from the devastation of the Eternal Night, would face an even greater crisis. Out of nowhere, Alchemax Corporation from the year 2099 descends upon Lower Manhattan, spreading its influence like a plague and transforming entire neighborhoods into their 2099 counterparts. Determined to save New York from being completely consumed, Fisk takes desperate measures. He orders a city lockdown, arrests all superheroes from different timelines, and hires Black Cat to steal a mysterious stone tablet. He believes this tablet holds the key to New York's survival, but unknowingly, his actions
I
have
guess
crossed the
that's
line with
original.
the current Tiger Division director, White Fox. To rescue
That's why
her
she's in a
captured
suit.
colleague, Luna Snow, White Fox risks everything to infiltrate this barricaded foreign city.
Oh.
In Season 7,
okay.
White Fox joins Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
White Fox is a strategist who wields the power of her Gumiho bloodline alongside swift martial arts, adapting her combat style to fit any battle situation. In combat, she can use Uogeso to heal allies and damage enemies, absorb and store Gumiho energy, then unleash it to buff teammates and charm foes. Whether allies are getting dived or trapped behind enemy lines, White Fox can instantly reach their side,
No!
channel her Fox
Instantly?
bloodline for partial transformations,
Okay.
and use sharp claws
I can't wait
and
to see this
mystical
trailer.
tails to push back enemies while healing teammates. When
Okay.
she activates her ultimate, White Fox reveals her full nine-tailed form, using
Damn,
powerful
what
claw
was that
strikes
pose?
to suppress
Like a
enemies
fox.
and heal allies, while also infusing Gumiho energy
Alright.
into teammates to grant them unstoppable
Alright,
and
get
left-steal
freaky
effects,
up here, bro.
helping the team
God.
shine in crucial moments. The new Convergence map, Lower Manhattan, will launch after the Apple's second update. Can Kingpin save New York without superhero help? What sparks will fly when Black Cat and White Fox cross paths? Stay tuned. This update
Several
will
swords.
feature a major round of balance adjustments.
Major round.
In a
okay.
moment, Zhiyong will explain our plan, the adjustment process, and the specific changes in detail.
Let's see. Okay. Ooh, album system and April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. Oh, yeah.
Photo mode in Times Square has helped everyone capture countless amazing moments. To make sure these memories last, Season 7 brings the album system. Now you can permanently save your Times Square photos to your album and revisit them anytime. You can also share your best shots, earning likes, and interactions from other players. Let your photography shine across the Marvel Universe. Happy April
I see what they
Fools.
did there. I see what they did there.
Deadpool and his buddy Jeff have been cooking up a new special duo emote together. Jeff Rodeo, that other heroes can't wait to imitate. Log in from April 1st to April 3rd to claim this emote for free. Use the
Really?
emote
Okay.
with friends in Times Square to earn units and title rewards. For Season 7, we've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for White Fox, Iron Fist,
I'm sorry. Let me just. What's that for? Okay, so what do you say?
a batch of adorable new accessories for White Fox,
Okay, for White Fox, Iron Fist, Hawkeye, Escape Bishop, Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic, doesn't he already have one? Or maybe that's Sue. That's I'm thinking of Sue.
Iron Fist,
Okay, so Ultron is that obviously. Iron Fist. I think it's Shallow.
Hawkeye, Mr. Fantastic, Ultron, Adam Warlock,
Adam Warlock, that's the skin. Penny Parker, that's that. Venom. This one? It has to be that one. Okay, Hulk is this one, definitely. Who else? It could be that one. Yeah.
Penny Parker, and MVPs. University students can verify with their education email to unlock these exclusive benefits. Now, I will hand it over to Zhiyong for all the details on Season 7 Team Up ability changes and balance updates.
Okay.
Hey Rivals, I'm Zhiyong, and as Season 6 comes to a close and Season 7 approaches, I'm here to walk you through all the Team Up ability changes and our major balance adjustments, featuring a comprehensive and deep analysis of our balancing approach.
Okay. Dynamic evolution of team abilities. New teams. Okay. Ooh.
White Fox and her Agents of Atlas teammate, Luna Snow, reunite in this new Team Up ability. White Fox grants Luna a Spirit Fox that protects her. Luna can activate and send out the Spirit Fox, which travels in a straight line, passing through both allies and enemies, healing teammates while damaging and briefly charming foes. After launching the Fox, Luna also gains a movement speed boost for a short duration. Enemies, healing teammates travels in a straight line, passing through both allies and enemies, healing teammates while damaging and briefly charming foes. After enemies,
Hold on, let me see.
which
How much does it
travels
heal?
in a straight line, passing through both allies and enemies, healing teammates while damaging and briefly charming foes. After launching the Fox, Luna also gains a movement speed boost for a short duration.
Okay. Cosmic Cyclone.
Storm channels her elemental power into Adam Warlock with the force of a swirling cyclone.
Okay.
When Adam uses his soaring surge ability, his movement speed is increased. While flying, Adam leaves behind a charge trail that heals and speeds up allies who pass through it.
Dude, yes, bro. Like just healing aura. He doesn't have to.
Jeff
Not to
Nado
shoot,
is
just-
set to dissipate and be removed from play.
Okay,
Duality
yeah.
Dance has danced its last dance for now and is leaving the stage.
Okay, okay. I like it.
Season 6 saw the arrival of Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstorm. Deadpool, as our first triple role hero, brought teams more tactical flexibility. Thanks to his unique upgrade system, Deadpool can fulfill a variety of positions as matches progress through choosing different progression paths. His ultimate ability breaks the usual energy cycle, offering new ways for teams to break through enemy lines.
Yeah.
Elsa Bloodstorm is a new Hiscan duelist. She builds up instinct in battle and uses her expert hunting skills, switching between her elephant gun and shotgun to pressure enemy flank lines. Unleashing the Grad trucks at the right moment can be devastating to the enemy team.
Still gotta use my group walls for that. Holy.
Back
Battle
in Season
environment.
5, we increased most heroes' base power and introduced new mechanics for ultimate ability energy, acceleration, and drain. This sped up matches, increased the frequency of ultimates, and made combat more rolling and intense, demanding better teamwork and coordination,
Yep,
especially
yeah.
to inflict overflow damage against the enemy during their strategist ultimates. Considering the need to maintain a smooth transition, we carry this environment over into Season 6, where Deadpool's unique ultimate energy system fit right in. But there is a trade-off. Easier ultimate access makes fights more exciting, but it also compresses the windows for neutral combat or
It does, yeah.
repositioning,
Yeah.
making the rhythm relentless and potentially tiring over time. So, considering the changing battle environment over the past 2 seasons, we have put together a plan to restructure the current combat dynamic.
Okay.
Compared to previous seasons, more healing and damage exchanges also narrow the energy efficiency gap between triple strategies and standard double strategies lineups, lowering the entry barrier for triple strategies teams and making team composition more flexible. With strong baseline healing and protection, smart ultimate ability energy use, and fast-paced ultimate rotations, triple strategies teams offer high survivability.
Yeah.
In this environment, dive heroes require increased teamwork to effectively burst down backliners or provide sustained disruption to make an impact. Divers who lack team coordination or solo dive have less value. Talk heroes, meanwhile, can relentlessly strip away at their foes, applying pressures to their survival and push both teams' ultimate into faster cycles. When teamfights break out, triple strategies lineups can survive longer to withstand enemy assaults. After absorbing this onslaught, they can unleash a powerful counter-attack, relying on Vanguard and Duelist ultimates to turn the tide of battle. And while this is strong, we have heard the community thoughts about the playstyle, so let's look at some data on how much this truly affects the battlefield.
Okay, yeah. Roll lineup data. It's showing us.
We've seen the community discussion around third-party lineup stats, so here's the Season 6 lineup pick and win rates.
Ooh.
We calculate this line.
Okay, so the standard 222. Use rate is 59, so almost 60%, but the win rate is half the time. So you win most of the time with a 222. You win most of the time. That's only because it's used most of the time. It's skewered. You got me there. If you do 1 Vanguard, 3 Duelists, 2 Strategists, it's used second most and 1, and the win rate is the second most as well. 1, 2, 3 Strategists, triple support, 2 Duelists. It's used a little bit less. Win rate is actually lower than with 2 Vanguards. With 2 Vanguards, it's higher. The win rate is higher. The use rate is lower, but the win rate is higher. And the use rate between 1 Vanguard and 2 Vanguards is the same. Is more closer together than like other like 4 Vanguards, 1 Strategist, 1 Duelist, right? Like these are comps with just at least 2 strategists. but you just put in one strategist or no strategist, yeah, the win rate is pretty low. But this is like within all ranks. In Celestial and above, everybody uses 222. You see, everybody uses 222. Damn. Let's see the win rates actually. Wow. Okay. So you actually. Wow. Wait. This number is actually higher than the past three. So with 3 vanguards, 1 duelist, and 2 strategists. So okay. Okay. So you can win with the 3-1-2 setup. But 2-2-2 is definitely preferred. Because here you're missing a lot of damage. Unless you're doing a damage dealing tank like Emma, right? Strange can dish out so much damage. You just right click, left click, right click, E, shield yourself from damage, right click. If you need a reload shield, or reload melee. And then after you build up a certain amount, you just release with your Maelstrom of Madness, you know what I mean? You just do so much damage with Strange. Up close. Up close you do so much damage. I can't say the same with Mag. Mag, you do a lot of damage at once, but you can't do a lot of damage over time. Strange, you do a lot of damage over time.
Up uses stats based on time spent in each composition. For example, in a 10-minute game, if 222 is used for 6 minutes, it counts as 0.6 games for that lineup. If 213 is used for 4 minutes, it counts as 0.4 games. If the team wins, both lineups get credited promotionally for wins. Considering this, you can see that double strategies remains dominant, with the classic 222 comp having the highest win rate. This is because while triple strategies are strong and forgiving, to reach full potential, strategies players must contribute more damage. They must not only compensate for the team's overall damage output, but also bridge the energy efficiency gap created by the sheer healing. Balancing healing, ultimate ability energy, and coordinating for maximum ultimate coverage. This takes skill and teamwork, making it more suited to large stacks. We share this data not to defend the current meta, but to encourage everyone to pick what works best for their team. We are making major changes to the overall environment in Season 7 for a better combat experience.
Okay. Energy efficiency.
We are reducing overall ultimate energy gain rates by about 20%.
Whoa.
This will be turned differently for Vanguards and Duelists versus strategies to balance the experience for different
By
team counts.
20%. That's a
For
big
Vanguards
percent.
and Duelists,
Wait.
damage to energy conversion will be reduced more, while past energy region will be reduced less, resulting in
Okay.
maintaining the overall count to around 20%.
20%. Damn.
This narrows the gap between poke and dev heroes in energy game, letting divers catch up while repositioning or waiting for an opportunity.
Okay.
For
Okay.
strategies, damage
Understandable.
and healing to energy conversion will be reduced less, while passive energy region will be reduced more, for a similarly about 20% total reduction. This change rewards teams for successfully isolating, blocking, or diving enemy strategies healing, and after the distribution of limited healing energy, makes triple strategies teams' ultimate rotation less frequent due to low passive region. This is a foundational change, and we will be monitoring it closely. Our
Okay.
goal is always to encourage lineup diversity, not to simply kill off triple strategies comps.
Okay.
Triple strategies teams will still offer high survivability through regular abilities,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
may lag behind Vanguards and Duelists in ultimate cycles.
Probably.
Of
yeah.
course, there will always be exceptions. For example, a highly coordinated comp containing Gambit, Loki, Mantis will remain strong with good teamwork.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, poke versus dive. That's good
Ranged
conversation.
heroes have a vital role to inflict sustained harassment. they are
Yep.
required to check flyers and preemptively soften up divers.
Yeah.
This strategy elevates the constant threat faced by the backline, helping to maintain a smoother overall pace of confrontation. We don't want a scenario where divers or flyers completely dominate the battlefield, which would be exhausting for everyone. So, we are cautious with adjustments to poke heroes, ensuring fair play and dynamic engagements. We already nerfed some ranged heroes in Season 6.5, and based on the combat data, their win rates have shown a marked decline, so we will exercise caution in adjusting the ranged heroes. In Season 7, we will be nerfing Winter Soldier and Elsa Bloodstorm, while buffing Hawk, Blade, Black Panther, Darius Deadpool, and others. However, since Steel Devil has been a strong for several seasons, he will be nerfed.
Ooh, okay, yeah, those are the heroes that everyone's complaining about. Everyone's complaining about those heroes.
Beyond these broad changes, in Season 7.0, Doctor Strange and Vanguard Deadpool will be nerfed, while Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, and Luna Snow will be buffed. Emma Frost, Magic, Gambit, Invisible Woman, and others will receive turning for the new environment. Gambit's ultimate is the main focus for his nerf.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I cannot, bro. Everybody's complaining about his ult. Everybody.
As you know,
shut up.
Marvel Rivals heroes are very mobile, which means landing skill shots can be tricky. That's why control effects are built into many kits to serve as a baseline guarantee for their skill sets. But as the hero roster grows, so does the number of CC effects, leading to negative gameplay experience when they stack. So, we are planning a new core mechanic change. If a hero is hit by multiple control effects in a short time, subsequent controls will be weakened. Since this is a big change, we will test thoroughly before rolling it out, targeting Season 7.5 if all goes well.
Okay.
As always, this isn't everything. For full detailed balance changes, check the upcoming patch notes. We will also be releasing the Season 6.5 hero pick and win rates very soon.
Okay. Rank adjustments. Ban slots. Ooh, ban slots. Wait.
In competitive, bans per team will increase from 2 to
2 to 3.
and each ban phase will be shorter.
Will be shorter.
With more
Okay.
heroes in the pool, this should
Okay,
help balance
okay.
the experience on both sides.
Okay. I like it. Alright, placement matchup for. Ooh. Okay.
In Season 7, placement matches will now factor in personal performance. After you finish all 10 placements, the system will evaluate your performance in those matches and adjust your starting rank accordingly.
Okay.
Good performance means a bonus, poor performance a slight reduction, up to a
Okay.
max of 1 division either way.
Okay. Let's see, map lineup change. Okay.
Based on a great portion of the fan feedback, Tokyo 2099 Shin Shibuya will return to the competitive map pool in Season 7. We all want Marvel Rivals to be the best game possible, and we are working around the clock to make sure it feels as great as ever. Please keep providing your feedback, and we are grateful for your kindness and patience. Ignite the battle.
Okay, I like it. Okay. I like how they're nerfing Daredevil and also Bloodstone and Gambit. I like it. They're also nerfing someone else. Who was it? I could have sworn they were nerfing somebody else.
So we will exercise. We will be nerfing Winter Soldier.
Oh, Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is a little bit anti-dive. A little bit too good for anti-dive. But I like it. I like the nerfs because those characters, everybody's complaining about those characters. Those characters do not see the light of day in comp. They do, like, if they see the light of day at comp, you just get fucking stomped. Like, bro. You just get fucking rolled, bro. Steamrolled, bro. It's not even a competition. It's not even a conversation who's winning, bro. Because if you think about it, if Daredevil or Gambit isn't banned, either both teams play it, and it's time to see who's a better one, or they don't play it, and then they just pop it at the end of the match, and then they win. So, you know what I mean? If it's not banned, then it's played. And if it's not played, and if it's not banned, then the lobby that you're in is a pretty low skill lobby, or they're just afraid of getting flamed. Not flamed, but you get my point, okay? I'm just tired of hearing people complain about Gambit and his ultimate. So yeah, you know what? Nerf that shit so I don't hear about that shit anymore. My God. Moving on. Moving on.
White Fox here. The hunt
Alright, White Fox. Okay, okay.
Battlefield ready again.
Whoa, whoa!
Never miss.
The heck? Alright, I'll let it play and then I'll go through it again. No idea what happened there. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Does that like heal? Like a healing circle? That's a healing circle, isn't it? That is a healing circle. That's a healing circle. And I'm guessing this is her ultimate.
Executioner!
Okay, okay. Pause. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Hold on. What?
White Fox here. The
Okay.
hunt begins.
Now, hold on. Okay, so I think that's her primary.
Battlefield ready again.
What ability does she use?
Perfect synergy.
Okay, that's primary again. Okay, what is that? That's her left click. Wait. That's her right click. My bad. Her left click is her primary, but her right click is that.
Never miss.
And I guess it uses one of those markers in the middle of the screen, like tails, I guess. It does damage and healing. Wait, does her right click do damage and healing? It looks like it only does damage.
Never miss.
And it pierces. Okay. That's what it looks like. Okay. Okay. So here, okay, so it is confirmed that her little spheres get. Yeah. So her little spheres get grabbed by Maggle. Okay. So this is her left shift. Okay, what's her left shift? Is this a giant circle of healing? And then she use her right click again. See this again? Alright, this is her E. Oh, her. Okay, let me see her left shift again. What's the left shift? Is it just a circle of immortality? What the fuck? Wait, no! It can teleport her. It can teleport her. Bro, is this not fucking Tracer from Overwatch? What the fuck? Wait. Did you see that? Chat. Wait. Okay, Iron Fist is over there, right? Okay. So somehow she just teleports over there. What the fuck? Alright, people are gonna abuse this shit. And it's just like immortality, bro. You cannot die in it. What the fuck is it? It's not a shield. It says guard, but like I'm not sure. Like I'm really not sure if it's like a shield. Is it a shield? It might be a shield. Honestly, it might be a shield. Yeah, it might be a shield. And then this is her E. So her left shift allows her to teleport, I guess. I don't know what the range for that is. Hopefully it's not too long, because if it's like a huge distance, bro, that's like one of the ways she could get back to the battlefield fast. Wait, that's actually good. That's like one of her main movement abilities. Wait, okay. Well, what I was back to what I was saying. So it seems like her left shift and her E are similar because the left shift is like a smaller circle, and then the E is like a bigger circle. And she uses her melee abilities for her primary. Okay, so that's her right click. Okay, she uses her left shift ability. Let me see that again. Okay, and then she goes from left shift to E. Okay, let me see that again. Hold on. So left shift. Oh yes, so it is a shield. Okay, so her fucking her like teleportation ability thingy smaller circle is like a shield. It's literally like a shield. Okay. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. So giving a strategist a shield. Interesting. And then she pops her here. The cooldown, not cooldown, but like the timer for it seems like is like in the middle of the screen. I don't know how that works. Let's look at her ultimate. Let's look at her ultimate. Okay, then hold on. Let's talk about this. Alright, let's just talk about this. Okay, this is gonna be the fucking where's the screenshot button? There it is. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Wait. Okay, so yes, Groot ulted. Okay. Now what? Okay. What is this? Wait. What ability? Is this Q? This is Q, right? Wait, how does she go to her second form? Is it her Q? How does she go into the second form? There's no button for that. Wait, what? I don't know, man. Bro, that's crazy. How does she go into her second form? It has to be part of her Q. No. See, the thing is, he is CC immune during his animation startup. Like, he's CC immune. He can't be stunned during it. But after the animation, then you can stun. Let's see. Over time. Dude, that ultimate seems very confusing. I'll have to test that out. I don't know. It just seemed very confusing to me. Yeah, I am a loss for words. Dude, after seeing what we just saw today, holy, I'm bamboozled. I can't wait to test her out. That's all I gotta say. Am I gonna play her? No. Testing her out? Bet your ass. Anyway, that'll be all for today. I wasn't planning to stay on for very long, but thank you for joining me. For those of you that did. But yeah,